Yesterday, I went to surprise my wife at work and accidentally discovered she already had another husband. I thought it would be a normal afternoon, just me showing up with her favorite pasta, stealing 20 minutes of her busy schedule, maybe making her smile after another stressful day. But the second I stepped into the lobby of her company building, my entire marriage started collapsing without warning. The security guard looked at me, smiled politely and said, "Sir, you just missed the CEO's husband." At first, I actually laughed because I thought he was joking. Then he pointed toward the elevator. A tall man in an expensive charcoal suit walked confidently through the lobby while employees greeted him like he belonged there. "Mr. Carter," the guard called out casually, "your wife is still upstairs in the meeting." Your wife? Those words hit me so hard it felt like my chest stopped working for a second. I stood there frozen, still holding the takeout bag in my hand, trying to convince myself there had to be some misunderstanding. I had been married to Olivia for 27 years. 27 years of trust, loyalty, sacrifices, routines, and memories. I supported her through every promotion, every business trip, every sleepless night when she wanted to give up on her career. I believed we were building one life together, but in one moment, everything suddenly felt fake. I didn't confront the man. I wanted to. God, I wanted to. But something about the way the guard spoke so casually terrified me more than anything else, like everyone already knew the truth except me. So instead, I handed the food to the receptionist, walked back to my car, and sat there staring at the steering wheel while my thoughts completely unraveled. That night, Olivia came home acting perfectly normal. She kissed my cheek, dropped her purse near the couch, and complained about another exhausting day at work while reheating dinner in the microwave. The scary part wasn't that she might be cheating. The scary part was how effortlessly she lied. No nervousness, no guilt, just calmness, like pretending had become natural to her. While she talked about meetings and deadlines, all I could hear was the security guard's voice repeating inside my head, "The CEO's husband." I barely slept that night. The second she finally fell asleep, I walked into her office room and opened her laptop. At first, I prayed I was overreacting. I hoped I would find nothing and feel ashamed for doubting her, but every click made things worse. Luxury hotel reservations during fake conferences, romantic dinner bookings she called business meetings, monthly apartment payments hidden across different accounts. Then I found the pictures. Olivia standing beside the same man from the lobby on beaches, rooftops, vacations, and candlelit restaurants. In every photo, she looked happier than she had looked with me in years, and she wasn't wearing her wedding ring in any of them. But nothing prepared me for the folder labeled Future. Inside was a complete divorce plan, notes about how she would leave me, strategies to protect her money, private comments describing me as emotionally distant and unambitious because I was satisfied living a simple life while she chased success. I sat there staring at the screen until sunrise, realizing my wife hadn't just betrayed me emotionally. She had already replaced me in her mind long ago. The next morning, I drove to the apartment connected to the hidden payments. Luxury building, riverfront view, private parking garage. When I unlocked the apartment door using the spare key I found hidden in her drawer, my entire body went numb. Her clothes hung beside his in the closet. Her perfume filled the bedroom. Their framed photos covered the walls like a happily married couple lived there together. 2 toothbrushes sat beside each other near the sink. 2 coffee mugs rested on the kitchen counter. That was the moment I finally understood the truth. This wasn't an affair. This was a second life, a second relationship, a second home. And somehow, after 27 years of marriage, I had become the outsider in my own story. Sometimes betrayal doesn't arrive screaming. Sometimes it smiles at you across the dinner table, asks about your day, and kisses you goodnight while secretly planning a future without you.